live.
Okay, we'd like to welcome you to Wild Wednesday Live, except for this isn't Wednesday. This is actually the
Friday.
And we are at the Puyallup, Washington Fairgrounds, the Showplex. And what else?
We're open today 10 to 5, tomorrow 10 to 4.
Yes, you can get tickets. If you haven't been here yet and you only have tomorrow to come in, you can get tickets online so you avoid the crowds. And you can find a $2 off coupon on the
QuiltCraftSew.com.
Yes. Good job. Thank goodness Raylene's here. Okay, so we've got several vendors today. If you have any questions, type them in. I'll be monitoring the comments. And that's it. Our first person is Quilt Passions from Hawaii.
And where you're from, do our roll call. I know roll call. So.
Yeah, and I'm just going to tell you, because apparently this is a really hard phrase to remember. Somebody just came into my booth. I had to call her out with Raylene. Somebody came into the booth and she's like, I watch your show, but I don't remember what to say. I get wild with you on Wednesdays. Write it on your hand. I'm telling you, write it on your hand, because when you get up to talk to me and Raylene, you're going to be so nervous to talk to us movie stars. You're going to forget what to say.
Exactly, because we're such celebs. Paparazzi follows us. There we go.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we're going to start today with one of our favorites that we hadn't been able to get scheduled on yet. But, how often do you get to have a vendor from Hawaii?
That's a true story.
But we're at Quilt Passions. So, hi, Karen. So...
Okay.
Beth's just checking her comments there.
Okay.
Welcome. Do you really come all the way from Hawaii?
We really come all the way from Hawaii.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a long ways to ship things.
We have a lot of tricks up our sleeve to get all of our inventory here, but it works and we get it here and we love being here.
Perfect. We love you being here. It gives us a great variety.
Oh yeah, I mean such a colorful booth. And yeah.
Our shop is in downtown Kailua Kona on the west coast of the Big Island. And we've been there about 14 years. And we love getting out to the quilt shows here on the mainland and seeing what the rest of the quilting world is doing, and enjoy seeing all of our favorite people here at the show.
Perfect. So what is it that you specialize in?
We try to bring together anything island themed, anything Hawaii themed. We've got lots of wonderful designers that are both from the islands and from other parts of the world that specialize in Hawaii themes.
Right.
And we just kind of bring that all together and create a Hawaii themed booth.
Perfect. Okay, so show us some of your best-selling items this weekend.
Sure. I would love to take you on a little tour of our booth. So first of all, we have several exclusive fabrics, and this has been, you asked about bestseller, this has probably been one of them.
Oh my gosh,
it's beautiful.
How this one ombres up, guys.
That is just
yeah,
gorgeous.
that's a
And
slick one.
here's a piece of it stretched out.
I might
so you
need
can
some
see
of that.
the ombre.
Mm-hmm. Doing Wild Wednesday these extra days, guys, is costing me a
I
stinking
bet
fortune.
it is. So we put it in the dress there. We've also put it in a quilt.
It's gorgeous.
And that has been a great seller for us.
Right.
We
This
also have
one's such an easy, quick blocks. And look at, she's got the seashells and things down and then ombres up to the lighter.
Yes.
So pretty.
This fabric is exclusive to our store, only available.
All right.
Then we have our water fabric, which
Oh.
we're walking. Did you know you were walking on water today?
No.
We are
We're
walking
walking
on
on
water.
We're
Oh my
amazing.
gosh,
How
this
Raylene?
is pretty cool.
Our exclusive fabrics here, water fabric.
That is
You see them
gorgeous.
all, and it's the best water we'd ever seen, so we made it ours.
It's beautiful.
And available here at Quilt Passions.
$13.99 a yard is not bad for something that beautiful.
Correct.
Right.
Remember, guys, how we were talking about, talked about several times that even though there's a lot of fabric vendors here, everyone is so unique. There's you might find one or two things duplicated here and there, but overall, everybody's booth is unique.
This is our newest exclusive fabric. We call
That's
it
pretty.
Blue Tropical, and it's a lovely hibiscus floral.
So colorful.
So this one's great as a large print, but you can even fussy cut it if you're into collaging.
Yep.
It's got great florals and leaves.
Oh yeah, let's go back over here. Yeah, that's beautiful.
And I love the big blocks.
I do
I can
too.
actually get the project done.
Then as far as fun gadgets, we love this one. This one is called the Techie Rest, and it's by Quilt Smart, and it is perfect for holding your phone or your tablet or even a book. If you wanted to have a cookbook or something, the bottom is filled with walnut shells to give it some weight and stability. The top is fiberfill to just give it the shape, and you set it there. It's got tabs for a pencil or a stylus. It's got a handle to carry it around from room to room, like that. And this only takes one fat quarter to make.
Oh, that's awesome.
One fat quarter. So that's a great little gadget. And we have those here. It comes in a pack of 4. So this package will make 4 of them with the addition of the fabric. And it's a perfect gift. I mean,
It's a printed interfacing, so they just have to provide the fabric.
exactly. I mean, who doesn't need one of these?
Right. Great
For your
Christmas gifts,
great
stocking
Christmas
stuffers, you name it.
Then this is something new, just at the most recent shows. This is fantastic. It's a laser light line.
Oh.
I don't know if that camera's picking that up, but
Girls,
it
look at this. For those
projects.
of you who want to like quilt or sew a straight line on your home machine, I haven't seen one of those. That's pretty fancy.
And you know what's really sad? Someone was just asking me, do you know, I can't find them. I saw them. Do you know who it is? And I had no idea. I'd never heard of it before.
And this is a line that you don't have to mark, and you don't have to try and get back out after, because
That's
it's
so
just
cool.
light.
I hope you guys can see that laser light line that's making. It's just gorgeous. It looks much better in person than I'm sure it does on camera. But hopefully you get
It's
the
nice and bright,
idea.
and it's straight.
That is so cool.
Carolyn,
And how much do those sell for?
Those are $80.
Oh, you know what? That's worth it for
Yeah,
good light and good
for sure.
lines.
Carolyn, it's not a kit. It's interfacing to make 4 of the stands. What? How does the laser work? Lynn, really? Do we need to explain it to you again slower?
It projects a laser light line on the fabric. And so as you move the fabric through, the laser is continuously moving with you.
So it's staying right where you need
It's
to be
staying
sewing.
right where you need to be
Point
sewing
it over
and
here so you
staying
can see
straight.
it again. Okay, Lynn.
Okay,
this
Lynn,
one's for
pay
you.
attention.
Hey, Ann. Hey, Carolyn. Rondi.
So there's the line. It's
Yeah.
probably hard to see on the camera, but trust us, it's a nice straight
Oh,
bright
yeah, they can't really see
green
it. So get up
line.
on top.
But I just caught it a way that it kind of,
bright green line.
see that bright green line, guys? I know it's hard to see, but
It's super bright. I'm looking on my camera screen and it's not as bright on the camera.
it is in person.
But in person, it's pretty amazing, really and truly.
Hi, Annie. I saw you.
But my
Oh,
fabric would still
Battery
wiggle.
might be dead.
Yeah, Lynn, we can only help you so much, okay? We can only help you so much.
Bless your heart.
This is another exclusive fabric. This is our Big Island fabric. And what this is about is there was a lot of Hawaii fabric out there, but there wasn't anything that was specific to our island. So we thought, well, we better fix that.
Yeah.
And my husband and I worked with the designers at Hoffman International Fabrics and came up with our very own Big Island fabric.
I love it.
And this is where we're from right here.
Oh, let's see. There's where they are.
That's where we live. That's where our shop is.
That's so cool. It's
This
a reason
is-
to go to Hawaii.
It is. Another exclusive here, Rainbow Hibiscus.
I love that
And
too.
it's a beautiful batik with a navy blue background and beautiful.
See, I like the deep, rich colors like that.
Rainbow colored hibiscus.
Isn't that beautiful? I mean, you wouldn't even need a whole lot of that to really accent something gorgeously.
Yep.
Is that
It'd be
a word, gorgeously?
Gorgeously is a word.
Okay.
Today, anyway.
Somehow when it came out of my mouth, it didn't sound like a word. That is so pretty.
And this is something fun this year. Take the
Oh, I
signs
like
out of the way.
that.
It's a chair.
Yes.
And no, we don't let anybody sit on it.
Oh.
My husband actually made the chair. We had a class at our retreat, Quilting on the Beach, last summer. My husband wanted to take the class, and that is actually applique. You take the pad out of the chair, and you create an applique piece and wrap it around the chair pad, staple gun it in, and set it back in the chair. And you've got a beautiful piece of art.
Artwork. So,
Pretty.
so really, it's really functional.
No.
Oh my gosh, you girls should have seen her face when she said no. She might have cried if you sat in the chair.
It's gorgeous, though. Absolutely
But I
gorgeous.
honestly, girls, I think if it was mine, I would sit in it, I would use it, I would enjoy it, and when it gets all ratty and tatty, I'd make a new one.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's
That's the way we
functional
roll.
as well as beautiful.
And this is kind of our turtle section over here and ocean life.
And guys, if you're coming to the show tomorrow, which we hope you are, she has a class she does called Turtles, Turtles, Turtles.
Yes.
So
And Gretchen says she bought the chair pattern at the Phoenix show, but she hasn't made it yet. It's on her list.
Okay.
All right, post it on our
yeah,
Facebook
when you do
page
it.
so we can see it.
I mean, we understand that you're in the planning stages, but at some
Yes.
point you got to do the making stages.
Just go for it.
Yeah.
Lynn says she did the hibiscus one on the wall. Maybe this one?
Or in the back corner.
Or
Or that one up
They're
top
not
in the
down
middle,
right
Lynn.
now. Uh-huh.
So many hibiscuses. Hibiscuses. Yeah.
Say that quick 5 times to save your life. Oh, that's so cute.
This is our turtle batik fabric.
Did you have this somewhere as a kid?
Yes, I believe right here, but I don't actually work here, so I don't know.
believe you're so out of
So that.
pattern, but we will send it to you. And it's free shipping here at the show.
Oh, nice, nice. So
So you guys, her website is scrolling on the bottom of the screen. So if you see anything you have to have, be sure that you go on their website because it's just absolutely gorgeous, the fabrics that they have
So
here.
we do have a lot of people that are watching from not in the area. So if they were to go on your website or to call you, could they order things that they're seeing here?
Absolutely. We have many of these things online, but if you don't see what you're looking for, please call us.
Right,
Some
because
of
we
are
tell them all
brand
the
new.
time that keeping our websites up when you're on the road is not always
It's really
easy.
tough. So
Girls, get your pencils ready because I'm going to have her give her telephone number right here on national TV.
okay, area code 808 329 7475.
Perfect.
And again, her website is scrolling, quiltpassions.net. So you can probably, if you didn't write the number down, you can probably find it on her website.
Yes.
But they will ship to you.
And I'd love to tell you a little bit about
Yes.
quilting on the beach.
Okay.
So one of the best things we do at Quilt Passions is twice a year, every year, we have a retreat called Quilting on the Beach. And gosh, come to Hawaii and quilt. Does it get any better than that?
Not
Sounds
really.
like torture.
Really
Yeah.
fun. So this is a 8-day event. There's 6 days of classes, bookended by 2 bus tours around the island. And the best thing about it is it's completely a la carte. Everyone wants to know how much does it cost. Well, we can't really tell you that because everything is individually priced, and you
So they can
only
pick just
pay-
what they want.
Exactly.
That's a good idea.
You only pay for what you choose to participate in. So it's very flexible. People bring their families, they come to class for a day, then they spend a day on the beach, and then come back for another half day. It's very flexible.
Awesome.
We do it every February and every July. It has its own website, which is not scrolling, but we can show that. And it's just quiltingonthebeach.com.
I'm with you, Adele. Let's take a field trip to Hawaii.
Absolutely.
Hi, Adele. We miss you.
We typically host about 150 quilters from all over the world at this event.
Oh, so you make a lot of new friends.
It's so
and-
much fun.
Sounds like
Perfect.
amazing. Well, great. Thank you so much for
Thank
letting
you.
us invade your booth, and we finally got a chance to get
It's
you featured.
fun. I'm
So,
so glad. Thank you. You guys are
Thank
doing
you.
Thank you for all you're doing.
Oh,
you're
Great
welcome.
job at this.
Thank you.
Well,
All right.
so we're just going right next door. Today we're lucky. Yesterday we had to run all over the building, but today our vendors that we're featuring are all right close by each other. So our next vendor that we're going to visit today is the Sojourn Collection, and they are right here with all this beautiful stuff. She's working with the customer, so we're just going to kind of show her things while she's finishing up
Okay, you
there.
show things. I'm going to go and ask one question.
Oh, okay. Beth left. I'm on
Do
my own
you,
now.
At your
We're in
retreat,
trouble.
do you guys provide machines or do they have to bring
We're in
machines?
trouble because she left me at my
Okay.
own devices. Look at all these beautiful scarves. Look at all the colors, you guys. It's absolutely beautiful in this booth.
Okay.
If they have a small lightweight machine that they know well, we recommend
Beautiful,
that
beautiful
first choice.
scarves.
Second choice is running.
Okay.
It's going to be a little different. There's
Okay.
a learning curve. But yes,
For sure. For
all
sure.
the above.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, Phyllis. They do rent machines, but he recommends you to bring your own lightweight one that you're familiar with.
fabric's beautiful. So we're just still kind of waiting. Our vendor here is working with a customer, and we never want to get in the way of that.
Right.
Since that's why they're here, is to make sales. So, but I'm just going to kind of show you some of these cool beads and stuff she has. Look at all these beads.
Who?
Wow.
Oh, I see. We've got personal conversations going on here. I'm like, who's Dottie? Okay, Tracy and Dottie are talking to each other. Go girls.
Oh, that's so funny.
Uh-huh. Like we don't get confused enough already.
Right. And what, so we're not fascinating enough to hold their attention?
No,
They're
no.
talking to each other?
Yes, exactly.
I'm not shocked.
No, I'm not shocked at all. Tracy, tell your mom about the sewing retreat in Hawaii.
Hi. We wanted to invade you for a minute and let you kind of show our viewers what you're showing us here at the shows, what your best sellers have been, what you're excited about. We're excited about everything, but
Woohoo! That's what you ladies do best. A really nice line that people are excited about is the gray and black tree.
the sepia kind of, I love it.
Yes, it
love
looks
it.
like a black and white.
Let me get closer so they can see that really well.
And then it goes along with these coordinating fabrics.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And so,
It's
anyway,
very peaceful.
Yeah, it is.
And then look at the birds and the border.
It's so calming.
oh yeah, the birds are
Oh,
really
that
nice.
is so pretty.
And then this, it has a very watercolor look to
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I think you've been corrected. Sepia is a brownish
Oh,
color.
you know
This
what?
is a grayscale
You-
for sure.
You gals are starting to get very nitpicky here on Wild Wednesday. But, you know, real quick, because this poor woman was so busy getting her booth set up, I didn't get her website for Ron to scroll it. So tell us your website address and he'll get it put up on the screen.
Oh, thank you. It's sojourncollection.com. So that's spelled SOJOURN collection.com.
Okay, great. You know what? I'm going to show your sign without the. And just know, guys, just leave out the and then put
Super
.com.
fun felted items. I love, look at these girls. Look at the
Oh,
balls.
these are
The balls and the little candy, peppermint
those are
candy.
so
the
cute.
felted little Christmas
Oh,
decorations.
Christmas lights.
Those are so cute.
Yeah, these are very popular during the holiday season. There's some more designs.
Oh, yeah, over here.
They look like this as well.
They're so fun.
Cute.
I might have to get at some of these.
Yeah, I'm thinking. And look at her red banner. I love the red banner.
I think it says Happy Holidays on the other
On
side.
the other side. Well, we better go around to the other side then, because I thought it was cute, just plain red.
Yeah.
So shows what. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Well, but they get the idea.
And then on the other side is the white that's
Oh,
white
yes.
with red that says Merry Christmas.
So here's a Merry Christmas.
I tried.
And you sell these ready-made, right?
It also comes red banner with white lettering. Merry
Awesome.
Christmas.
Can't stop.
Because it is so awesome.
I can't help myself.
So these are really popular, of course, at this time of year.
Right.
So there's the
Mary.
Mary, and then she has the Christmas.
Mary, and then
And those are only $35?
yes, they
Oh
are.
my gosh, that's a great deal. Those are so cute. I love it.
If you need Christmas gifts and you don't have time because you know it's only like 6 Mondays away or
Yep,
something crazy.
it's getting here.
Woo!
Yeah.
But she has a lot of beautiful fabric in here.
Fabric. We're
All
about the
coordinated. And I
fabric.
showed you all those beads over there. So many
And
beads.
they're glass beads.
But
from-
I'm a scarfaholic. So I love your scarves.
Oh, yeah.
Worst thing you could do to a scarfaholic is move her to Arizona, though. I don't get to wear them very much anymore.
Only in those cold deserts.
Don't get to wear
Wear
them
it
very
as a belt
much.
or something.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I
put
don't
it
know,
on
does that
your
go with my
wall
shorts and
and look
t-shirt?
at-
My uniform?
I don't think it would go in your
Or your
uniform.
swimming suit in December.
Yeah.
But look at the silk scarves
man.
that are patchworked for $29. That is a screaming deal.
Such a good
And those
deal.
I
are
have to get one of those.
those are called concev, and they're from vintage Indian silk saris.
Oh, really?
So
Look
they're
at how
all
beautiful.
designed based on what, and here's another
Oh,
sari on the
wow.
back.
Oh my gosh, those were absolutely stunning.
Okay, I may need to
Oh,
come get one of these
yeah.
too.
And all the stitching is done by hand.
You can tell. I mean, it's very even, pretty stitching, but you can tell it's been
Those
done.
on my Christmas list.
Yourself.
Well, yeah, that's always a given, okay?
Well,
That's always
you
a given.
know.
Once in a while, I like to be nice to other people.
It's like,
too.
oh yeah, I
But
gotta
don't
buy
hold your
something.
breath. You don't need it, really. You don't need it. You live in Arizona now. You don't need a scarf.
But
they
you know,
would
I
even
can
be
put that on the
beautiful
back of the
I was gonna
couch
say
or
it'd
on
be
the
pretty
table.
on the dresser.
on the
Wonderful
dresser.
table
Yes,
runner.
it's a table runner.
But in
Oh
my
my
house,
gosh.
it would be a cat
But
pad.
look at how pretty it is.
Yeah, I mean, the colors are
Honestly,
just so
girls,
vibrant.
And you know, I don't get excited about much. That's true.
So the Indian, Nepalese, Pakistani, Bangladeshi women, they wear those long pieces
Right,
Yes.
of sari silk.
I have a pink one that's all beaded.
Ooh,
I know.
lucky woman.
I paid a lot of money for it.
Lucky woman. So
Some,
then
I don't know
these
what I'm
are
gonna do
all.
with it. I'm afraid to cut into it.
Oh yeah, because
Mhm.
once you know.
I
had it,
know.
once
I
it's
know.
Gone, it's
Oh.
gone. So these are all vintage that are patchwork, and then they do the stitching, and this is another
Yeah,
sari
those
on
are
this
just
side.
beautiful.
And then the ladies in India and Nepal stitch them together for these unique, one-of-a-kind
Stunning.
patchwork.
It's almost like you can't decide which one you want. I
Yeah.
would buy them as Christmas gifts and then have to keep
Have
them
to
all for
keep them.
myself.
See, that's what I'm thinking. I know a couple
Yeah.
people that would love them, but I wouldn't be able to give them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Honestly.
awesome.
Wow.
That's so cool. Those are so.
Okay.
I mean, again, all the scarves are just beautiful. I mean, I love all of them.
Okay, and we covered it. We covered your website, and Ruth put it in there for you, girls. Ruth typed it in, so it's real easy for
And Ron
you.
has it scrolling now too. He's on top of it. It's a good thing we have people on our
Good
behind the
thing.
scenes that are on the
Yeah,
ball.
Yeah, that are taking care
Twin
of us. Because
Ruth and Ron, they keep us going.
Thank you for doing this.
Not
Thank
a problem.
you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
I
letting
need
us
a
visit.
front person next time, so somebody can be talking to instead of me, because I'm like, oh no.
Oh, no,
no,
you
no.
did wonderful.
Our people love that we're so real.
Yeah, they really
Uh-huh.
do. Our viewers are just
They
regular
can relate
folks
to
like
us.
we are. So they just, and they're used to Beth and I who, we just don't have a filter. So
Yeah.
we just say whatever comes to the top
Whatever.
of our
I'm
mind.
like, yeah, I hate having my picture taken.
Oh, well, you're not alone. We have some vendors that run from us when they see us
Yeah.
coming.
Oh
so.
no,
Like,
so
you'll
that
see
would
them crawling
normally
under the
be
table.
me, but I
Yeah.
knew you were coming, so I'm like, okay,
I have
need
to
like
I
grow.
have to act right.
I
Yep.
have to grow up today.
Yep,
and
yep,
do
yep.
that.
Yeah.
Adele
All right.
says, "Go Ruth, go Ron."
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
We'll be back.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it, ladies.
Thank
you.
you.
Have a great show. Well, our next vendor is our next vendor. This is so much easier today. We're not running all over the.
Oh my gosh,
show
you light
hall.
it up. You really did
I
good
did,
today.
man. I tell you, I made it happen.
Margot says, we love you all. Thanks for doing this for us. You
Aw.
are certainly welcome, Margot.
So our next stop here is at Island Quilter, and he's a little bit busy right now with some customers, but you know that happens sometimes. We want him to be able to take care of their customers. So while we're waiting for him to finish up, we're just going to look at some of his beautiful fabric.
Lots of fun, Kate.
Go ahead.
Oh, no,
you can go ahead. You won't hurt anything.
Nope.
I'll go over your head here.
We won't film your behind. We're good. We know better.
Yeah, exactly. Lots of color in this booth, you guys. Lots and lots. And he's got it all organized by shades. It's so pretty.
Ron says he tries to go, but you have him chained to the register.
That's right. That's right.
What a little bit of chains can do.
You know, every once in a while he chews through the rope and escapes, but we always bring him back.
Yep. And Kathy says you do need a scarf these days in Flagstaff and at the Canyon.
Yeah,
So
see,
you
we
can
just don't.
justify getting it.
Yeah, but I don't
Just
live
use it
anywhere
as an
near
excuse.
Flagstaff.
Just use it as an excuse. It's in Arizona.
Yeah, well, that's true, but you know, so is a lot of other things.
When Ron asks you what the bags is, you just tell him, "Oh, it was a necessity. We live in Arizona."
Yes, there you go. There you go. Looks like they've got all kinds of kits.
How large are each pendant? Oh, you girls, your questions come in after we leave that booth. I would say that the pendants are probably like about 6 inches, maybe 7 inches from the top to the tip. Okay. Let's see. All right, so girls, if you're coming to visit us, because it looks like he's going to be busy, he's got a few people wanting to cut fabrics.
But you know, we want to keep showing you all this beautiful fabric. He's in booth 9, 11, and 12. So those of you that are still coming out to the show, be sure you stop and see him. He will be happy to cut all the fabric you want him to cut for you.
Yes, he
And his website is scrolling for all of you guys. I saw we had somebody up in Alberta, Canada watching today, plus all of our regulars across the U.S. So his website is scrolling on the bottom of the screen. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to send you whatever you need. So just check out his website.
He's got cute little 10 fat quarter bundles all coordinated.
And they're so
there.
pretty. Yeah.
So pretty.
And they're packaged so nice. You can see everything.
Look at it's a labor of love. Look at the cute little
Look at the little
bows
bows
on it.
These are adorable.
Gosh, you're not going to get that in my booth.
And that's a good price too.
Mm-hmm. No.
No, we don't do that. We don't play that.
No.
We're not as
We're just not that nice.
No, it's just not as nice. Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. I mean, let's be honest. You guys know us. But we've got these really cute. Look at this kaleidoscope. Isn't this adorable? This kit here.
Oh, yep. And girls, this looks a lot more difficult than it is. I even made one of those. And if I can make it, anybody can make it. Jane says she wishes she was there. We wish you were here too,
Yes,
Jane. And if you were here, do you know the phrase you would say to Raylene and I so that you? Oh, she knows it.
I know it.
What is it? What is it?
Get wild with you on Wednesday.
Okay, what's your name? So the girl, I know, write it on your hand, huh?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Okay, Sarah. All the girls are gonna be looking for you to comment where you're from.
Now,
the
Sarah,
next time we're
she did
live.
have a little excuse. She's one of our newer viewers, so
I
she had a
am.
little bit of an excuse, but not much.
barely.
But I'm committed now.
But
Yeah,
she's
she is.
memorized it.
All right.
Good job.
All right. Well, thank you, and we'll keep moving.
Tracy said, I think there's a major delay. She asked the question at
Oh.
the beginning of when you showed. I know there is a huge delay, even from what Raylene is filming and what I'm seeing on my camera
we're
and
standing
answering
right next to each
questions.
other,
And we're
so
standing
there
right,
is.
we're
Yeah.
standing right next to each other. So I can only imagine the delay all the way to you guys.
So, in other words, Beth quit yelling at them for not asking their questions on time. It's kind of, I think that was the point. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're going to come see Beryl because she has something new. So we're hoping she
Always.
can show us something new over here.
Beryl is the cutest gal ever.
She is so
And
fun.
I carry a lot of BoNash in my shop,
I do too.
but I never remember how to use it. So I always tell everybody,
Just
I
go on-
think this is how you use it, but go on,
Go on her
YouTube and
YouTube.
watch because she's so adorable.
Yes. She's got such great demos too. So
Here, I'm gonna go crawl up in her lap so we can hear what she's
Yeah.
saying.
And it's easy enough for a 6-year-old. Set that we're actually doing with the foils and the glitters, and it's so simple to do. So while you're here, I'm going to go quickly and show you.
okay, well, I'm going to have Ron switch the crawler to your website because we're still on the last shop. We're having a little bit of a delay here, so
Oh, okay.
we want to make
Okay.
sure everybody knows where to get what you're going to show them.
All right.
Interrupt you. You can finish. No. Okay.
So we're just going, you can use it and you can write freehand, you can trace over, you can highlight, you can use stencils, you can use rubber stamps. It comes out white, but it's going to dry completely clear. And I've already done this. I did it last night, so I had some pieces to work with. And once it's clear, it's actually tacky. And it stays like that until you embellish it. And you can work with foil or you can work with glitter. So let me just show you how you can apply this over the top. So for instance, a little bit of the foil will go over very, very effectively. And so we'll just do the orca here with a bit of foil. Look, it's simple enough for a small child to do because you just have to rub your finger over it. And
Oh,
there
That
we
is
are.
so fun.
If you
Oh
want
my
to
gosh.
use a bit of glitter, the glitter is no mess glitter. Now, who has no mess glitter? Well,
didn't even
we
know it
do.
existed.
Well, you
Yeah.
must be the only one because I hate glitter for that reason.
So it sticks to-
everywhere.
Ugh.
Makes me happy.
That's right.
We're so
It
opposite.
sticks to the oils in your fingers, so you don't have to dump it all over the place. And then you just massage it into the area that the adhesive
glitter
is
massage.
all right. That's right, a glitter massage. Wouldn't you want one of those?
Okay, this
And
got
so-
very X-rated all of a sudden.
Now the cleaning up is so easy because you just hold it over the garbage and you flick the
Just
back.
flick it. Oh, let me get you flicking.
Yeah, flick the back, and that's your cleaning up all done. And
That
just
is
look how
so-
effective
The foil.
that is.
I'm
And
so
again,
fascinated with the foil. It's like,
should we do that again?
yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Let
you
me
should
show you
because
then.
that was the highlight of my weekend.
And I'm a slow learner. I need to see things multiple times.
Okay, so let's do a foil that is a silver foil this time.
Uh-huh.
And we're just going to pop it over this little
So
fish
you've
here.
already put the glue on there.
The glue is already on there and dried clear.
So can you have,
Oh my
so
gosh.
do you have to wait for the glue to dry?
You do.
So you have to do it like the night before.
Unless you want to do something where you want it to stretch, because then you take a little straw and you can control everything by just taking a little bit of the glitter and you can put it exactly where you want it. So as the adhesive dries, then it will dry with the glitter will dry with the adhesive, and it can stretch without
damaging
cracking,
it.
breaking, flaking. So the children can dance around and they're not in a cloud of glitter following them everywhere they go. And it washes on a delicate wash. We do recommend you air dry so that way it doesn't dull itself in the dryer.
Well,
It
I love the
stays
idea of
vibrant.
signing
Isn't
the
that a great
quilts. I mean,
idea?
that's such a
And
great
it
idea.
doesn't come off.
So you can wash it,
It washes on a delicate wash
and the glitter won't come off.
and the glitter won't come off.
Oh my goodness!
Isn't that great? Look at this.
Who
That
Right?
is
knew?
so
That
pretty.
is really neat.
Copy
This is really cool.
onto a piece of paper or card, slide that inside so you can trace over the design and then add your glitter or your foil. And again, stretches without a problem. You can even use our bonding powder there.
Oh.
You can use our
I
bonding
have your
powder.
bonding powder.
I
just
do
never know when to
too.
use it.
Yeah, well,
Well, so what do we need to buy to do the foil?
to do the foil,
What's the product? Okay, there we
it's
go.
the pressure sensitive adhesive first of all.
Okay.
It comes with a 90 glitter stack.
Oh, wow.
And the foils, where did my foils go?
And I know my lady's
There
gonna
they
want to
go.
know if I'm gonna have this on Friday's celebration. Do you wholesale all of the glitter and glue? Because I've never seen it. It's brand new.
Yes. No, we've had it for ages. We just don't normally demo it.
I was
demo
gonna
it.
say I've never seen it.
So you get the foil, the
The
glitter.
foils, look, can you see all the foils that are in the
Oh,
set? Because that
yes.
just looks like one foil.
Yeah, it's
But
a
there's
bunch.
all of those. They're all, all
Awesome.
together, right? So
OMG.
all of those come in your
The
set as
glitter
well.
and the stuff. And
So,
that,
and your glitter, your pressure sensitive adhesive, and at the
Whoa.
show
Tracy
today,
says, "What
a
game
DVD
changer."
It
as
is.
well. I know,
I
isn't
agree.
it great?
Yeah,
Absolutely
so Tracy,
fantastic.
Her website is scrolling on the
Yeah.
BoNash, BoNash. And of course, if you have problems finding it, you can always give Beryl a call. Let me give you her home cell phone number. No, I'm just kidding. It's on her website.
And what is the price of this?
Well, at the show, it's
Because
only.
some of them are still coming tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it's only $25. We put together
Oh,
this
wow.
fantastic set just for this
Just for
one
this show. So you guys that are coming out here tomorrow, or you're still going to try to
Yeah.
run out today.
Once it sells out, that's
when
it.
it's
That
done,
price
it's
is
done.
no longer there.
So can I just buy it all?
Of course you can, Beth.
Okay. Because my ladies are going to want it.
Okay, so you better get here early because otherwise Beth's going to take it.
That's
Yes.
true.
Because Beryl travels in one suitcase, and so I always buy her leftovers. Well, they're planned overs.
Well, no
but
wonder I never get
leftovers
any
here
of them.
'cause we live in Puyallup.
Oh, so you
So
can
no
restock
leftovers.
for me.
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
That works.
I was
Well,
getting a
thank
little
you.
bit nervous because once they saw this, they were all going to be running down here to buy it
Well, I hope they do.
for $25. That's a steal.
That's a steal.
It is a
That's a
steal.
steal.
We have never done it at that
Look
price.
at-
It's just
look
a
at-
special.
I mean, I'm
Look
so
at how
fascinated.
fun all those colors of glitter.
Mhm.
I'm gonna need lots of those.
There's no other glitter like that. Polywash, ultra fine, ultra soft glitter.
And it's not going to be all over the place.
Not. I've worked all day long.
Yeah, and you have no glitter on you.
No, well, there's
little bit on
bit,
here.
I mean, a little speck here and there, but she was just showing it.
Go away.
Yeah, she was
Yes.
just showing us.
That's because I keep flicking
Yes.
the bits off.
Yeah.
But anybody else working with glitter knows
Yeah,
they
that's why
would
I
have
don't.
a huge
Okay,
mess.
I'm gonna crack up. One of my regulars says, "Beth, can you buy me the foil set?" I have the foil set at the shop, Caroline, but I'll put it in your Friday package. You know what? There's so much stuff at the shop that they don't even know what I have. But,
Well, that's
but
no good.
I'm just saying because Beryl can't say no right now. Beryl, when would you like to do a live presentation on Fabric Chick's website?
Well, when would you like me?
Anytime. The
Okay.
ladies love it anytime.
All right.
They'll
Well,
tune
we'll
in
do it.
anytime you're
Well, we
available.
need to get her
Soon.
on Wild again too. It's been a
Yes.
while since
After
she's been on a Wild
Thanksgiving.
Wednesday show.
Okay, perfect. Because I'm not doing anything before Thanksgiving.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. It's
yeah.
next week.
I'm going to be
Okay.
driving home is what I'm going
I
to be
know.
doing.
I'm barely. That just. Oh my gosh! I needed to have my son take the turkey out of the freezer into the fridge yesterday.
Oh, well, I was a little bit smarter than
whoops.
that.
Oh, I have to do that too.
I was a little bit
'Cause it's
smarter than
so
that.
stupid
Carson
big.
Valley Inn is making my dinner for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I
All
thought
I
I
have
was
to do is
being
heat it
really
up.
smart and buying it really early so
Yeah.
there wouldn't be a shortage. So I ordered like a 10 to 12 pound turkey, and they sent me a 24-pound turkey. So it takes 6 days to thaw.
Oh, really? Because I've got an
Holy moly.
18-pound turkey.
Yeah, you better
so
take
I
it
need
out
to
today.
Get it out tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go text my son and tell him to take the turkey out, or we'll be having frozen turkey.
So we have some personal questions here for you.
Okay.
They would love to know where you're from. They love your accent. I
Well-
know, isn't she the cutest?
Everybody talks like me where I come from, England.
Okay, well, that makes sense. Mhm.
But I actually am American now. I
You're a
just have an
naturalized
English
citizen,
accent.
right?
Okay. She just keeps her English accent, girls, because
'Cause
you're
it's so
mesmerized
pretty.
by it. Mhm. Mhm.
Once you get to a certain age, you don't lose your accent, and I've obviously reached that certain age.
Margot says she wants to see more.
Okay.
What else do you have to demo?
Does she want to see the powder?
She says, stop chit-chatting, girls. We want to see what you got.
Okay.
Well,
Watch.
my goodness.
Watch what you do with the powder to do it as well. Let me get a bit of foil. Let's do this foil, and let me get a little bit of chiffon. Okay.
Oh, they're looking forward to your demo at Fabric Chicks.
See, we
So
already
if
got
you've
you
got-
locked in now.
If
Yeah,
they've got
because
the powder
Even if they watch it now, they're going to need to watch it again.
again
Yeah.
to have a
They're
refresher
my
course.
girls. Yes,
Okay.
yes. They need lots of refreshers.
So a little bit of powder. Let's put the foil on top. And you need a pressing sheet because this time, the white stuff is pressure sensitive, cold set, but of course the powder is a heat set, and the sheet is going to protect from the heat of the iron. And then all you do, you normally let it cool down before you peel it apart because it's easier, but I'm just going to do it this way.
Ron has an accent?
Ron, hillbilly.
Ron says, say hillbilly accent.
Hillbilly. Oh, that is so cool.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's see. Oh.
And that was done, so it took it off the foil.
That is
Okay.
so pretty.
And that was with the powder.
That was
So
with the
if
powder.
If you wanted just a light.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that would be so good,
A
like for
spritzer.
little girls Halloween, when they want to be a fairy.
Uh-huh.
and they do
Yes.
that would
Yes.
be a great
Yes.
way to
Yeah.
make their little wings and.
You can see the difference. If you look at the volcano, where the lines are on the volcano, that's done with the pressure sensitive adhesive and a cold set. But the bottom of the volcano is done with the powder, so
That's
it
neat.
looks as though it's got a different texture and looks more like rocky.
That's really neat.
Well, and look at the stained glass. Do you have some tricks and tips on that?
Well, that's just tracing over the design that's already in the fabric with the pressure sensitive adhesive. And then we've added some glitter, foil, and some Angelina fibers in there.
Do you
That's
know where
pretty.
you can get Angelina fibers these days?
Oh, I don't know anymore. I don't know whether anybody's
I
carrying
don't
them.
think anybody
I
is. I've
think
been trying to track it down.
Quilter's Cove in Oregon
Yeah.
used to do some of the Angelina fibers.
But I don't think anybody's manufacturing it anymore.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, girls.
Yeah.
See, I told you I would do some investigating. There it is. Right from the mouth of Beryl.
Okay, it looks like I might have a customer, girls.
Okay. We'll leave you alone.
Well, thank you
All right, thank you.
for our improv to come to your
Okay.
booth.
I was just waiting till you were done.
Oh, that could be forever. You don't know us very well. We could stand here and talk for
It's better than
days.
going back to our booths and working.
But we have one more vendor that's
Okay.
looking forward to us coming. So.
Mel says lovely. Oh,
One of them we always called motor mouth because,
oh, she fit right in with us.
Yeah.
Motor mouth. Okay, so it's Ruth that's posting under Wild Wednesday. That's why I keep.
Oh yeah, Ruth has a big O accent.
Yeah, sometimes I look at the comments and I'm like, I don't get Ron saying that.
No, it
It's
wasn't
Ruth. It's
It was
Ruth. It's Ron. It's Ron. It's Ruth. Ruth and
Yeah.
Ron. The 2 R's.
the 2 R's,
2
that
R's.
keep us going. So our last stop of the day, guys, we're so excited to be at Kruusn Quilt. We told you guys on the behind the scenes Wednesday, we're trying really hard to get her booked into the show, to a regular studio show. So we'll be doing that soon. But in the meantime, she's got some stuff to share with you today. Hi. How are you, Linda? Okay.
Okay, here I'm gonna come over. And
And we've got her website scrolling. So if you see something you can't live without, like we always say, if you don't find it on the website, their phone number's on the website too. Just give them a call. They'll help you out.
Yep, we certainly will. And everything in our Coos Bay store is on our website. We also have a mini retreat center at our store. So if you ever wanted to sleep in a quilt shop, come down to Coos Bay. We can sleep 4 ladies in the private suite. We feed you, we pamper you, take
It's a
care
great
of
deal,
you.
guys. And it's not that far. If you live up in the Puyallup area, she's not that far from here.
We're not.
It's a
I
great
came
getaway.
up here.
It's a great getaway.
She drove 20 hours
I
to get here.
know. I
Raylene
know.
is nuts.
I know. Let's go
Cuckoo.
look
You
at some
act like they don't know that. So give us a tour.
All right. So we specialize in ombre fabrics in our store. We have over 200 bolts. And
Love
I
ombre.
love ombres. I'm
Right.
also a pattern designer. So I have written 5 patterns that use ombres. One of them is
That is
Rickety Rackety.
Beautiful.
That pattern uses just 2 fabrics. You get the color variation with the ombres in it.
And you might have to get up close because the
it's
quilting's
so
pretty
striking.
spectacular.
Yeah, it's very striking.
So I did quilt this myself. This is what I call organic quilting. I did quilt it on a long arm, and it turned out spectacular.
It really
so
is
girls,
pretty.
you can get the pattern for $10, the kit for $79.95. That's a deal. Look at
There it
festive.
is.
Look at the little Christmas boxes.
Oh.
I'm so ready for Christmas.
We're just gonna skip over Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Forget the turkey, girls. Forget the turkey.
Yeah, nobody's going to be there but me and the hubs and the dog, so we're not going to do that this year. Well, maybe we will have a turkey. We can't really do
I think you
Thanksgiving
have to.
without a
We
turkey.
have this big
You
old
have
turkey
to.
that I don't know who's going to eat it because I told you we ordered a 12-pound. They sent me a 24. It's only
Oh my
3 of us.
goodness.
Oh, you'll
my
have to
goodness.
freeze it or something.
I'm going to have to make turkey soup and turkey salad and turkey everything.
Yeah.
Badass
So
turkey,
we
turkey.
absolutely love these new mug rug kits from the whole
Whole country caboodle.
country caboodle.
Say it 10 times fast.
Yes, they have everything you need, even the laser pre-cut applique pieces in them, your
So
batting and everything, your binding. So you can make one of these up in about an hour.
And my nemesis right there.
Finish.
The gnome. She hates the
I'm
gnome.
scared of gnomes.
They're all gnomes.
They
Look
scare
at
me.
this, look in here. This is a finished one made up. Super cute.
They are super cute.
They are very cute. These are not scary. Like
These are not scary now.
some of the gnomes that Beth has scare me.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness. She's easily scareable.
Oh my goodness, that's
Mhm.
terrible. We also are a gift store, so we offer a lot of gifts for the quilter and non-quilter. Like we carry Yo socks. We have a lot of coffee mugs, especially for the pet lovers, dog.
Kitty.
Yep.
Poor kitty. And you're doing a
Are doing a fun make and take. Vicky here is doing our needle sharpener / pin cushion make and take. And you want to give a little demonstration, Vicky, of what we're doing?
Yeah,
Yes.
our
So
viewers
make
would
sure-
love that. Let me get around front so
Girls,
that we can see it
make
really
sure
well.
that you set aside enough time. A lot of the vendors are doing make and take, so you want to make sure they're usually really inexpensive. Like this make and take is $5, and it comes with all the supplies.
I'll do the talking. How's
Da-da-da-da.
that? Vicky
Teamwork.
doesn't want to talk. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take and cut a circle that is 2 times or 3 times larger than your base, which we are using a little terracotta pot saucer. And once you cut that circle, you're going to take and use your thread magic, and on your thread, to condition your thread, thread a needle.
I didn't know that's how it
Oh
worked.
my gosh,
Oh my
Beth.
gosh.
Where have you been,
Did we
girl?
just-
You know what? I always hold my hand over it and drag it through.
Well, that's the way we used to have to do thread heaven. But
Yes.
thread magic, you don't have to.
No.
Oh.
And the new ones have a thread cutter on
Yep.
the bottom too.
I did. Oh my goodness!
And
I
the
learned
thing, if
something
you-
new every day.
So I always leave that spool of thread
Uh-huh.
in my thread magic because that's my color that I use for my bindings and stuff. Then the thread magic is on the tip when
Yeah.
I'm putting through the needle, so it goes through the needle much
Guys, if you're
easier.
not using
Tips
thread
and
magic
tricks, girls.
conditioner, you need to.
yes.
It's a life changer if you do,
And I'm
especially
gonna say,
handwork.
I'm not a gadget person, and it was always like one step too many for me. But I had a thread with metallic in it
Yep.
that kept shredding, and so I actually used it the other day. Amazing,
Yes,
amazing! Like
you
I'm,
have to condition
I
your
know,
thread. It
I
lasts
know.
longer. It doesn't twist
I'm the
and tangle.
last holdout. Okay, the
Oh
last
my God.
holdout.
What are
Have
we
we
gonna do
converted
with
you
you?
now?
Yeah.
All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to stitch a 1/4 inch, a basting stitch all the way around the outside of the little circle that we've cut. And I don't think our viewers really want to watch Vicky hand stitch a basting
Okay, well, you-
stitch.
Yeah.
But we have one
Okay,
halfway done.
perfect.
So it's almost like you're making
And is
yo-yos.
that like steel
Yeah,
wool or something in
That
there?
is the very finest steel wool you can find, 40 grit. I don't know what they call that. Yeah. What's
Okay.
that called? So you find the
Well, you can't find it anywhere but here, girls. So just order it here.
yeah.
There you go.
We don't know what it's called, but get it here.
And you're going to put a little piece of that in the base and then a big wad of wadding if you're in Europe, or batting if you're here, or stuffing, and pull that all together and pull up your needle. And we don't need that to go all the way tight. We're going to leave some of that just showing. Otherwise, we'd have to make a great big huge circle of fabric.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're just going to throw some hot glue into the little saucer.
Super quick and easy gift
Yep.
for all your sewing buddies.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know you're going to meet them
Mhm.
for coffee or something before the holidays.
And that's going to sharpen their needles while
here's-
it stores them.
Finished ones over here to look at.
So your website's scrolling at the bottom. So if they see anything here that they love, they can go on your website and order it, or
Yep.
they could give you a call.
They can give us a call. Our store's
Mhm.
open Tuesday through Saturday.
Or
from-
just get out here tomorrow.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
get out here tomorrow. And if you have been down here and you have bought from us already, your receipt has a 10% off coupon on the bottom.
There you
What?
go. Bounce back. We
So-
love
We're
bounce
coming
back.
back tomorrow,
We're
girls.
coming back. If you're
Yep.
watching and you were here and you bought something from us while you were
We
here,
love the bounce back.
And-
everybody got a receipt. Grab
Perfect.
that receipt.
Perfect. Okay, we didn't finish over here. We skipped it. Sorry,
We
Rayleigh.
missed this.
That's
we
okay.
missed
I
the
don't mind walking
Christmas.
back in.
I know.
We are so out of
We're
so
like
much stuff.
squirrels. We ramble and wander.
That's all right.
Mhm.
So back to the gnomes. Sorry, Raylene.
That's okay.
But how cute
I'll suck
is
it up.
this
Those are
little
cute,
gnome
though.
cute
Those are
kit?
cute.
This is so cute. It's
Little
wool,
reindeer.
and it has everything you need. Again, I love these kits that have everything you
Right.
need.
So you don't have to go looking for
Yeah.
anything. When you
And-
want to make something like that, you want to do it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you buy it and then all of a sudden 2 years later you find it,
Yep.
and then you can't find the supplies. So
Yep.
we've got that. We've got the cute Christmas gnomes from the whole country caboodle in the mug rug kit, and we just love those. We sell fabric. We
I
have
love
lots
this
of
book.
panels. I do my seminar is on panel improv, so I do a lot of work with panels.
Is this one of your patterns too? The light
This
from
is
within?
not one of my patterns.
It's
It
so
looks
pretty.
like a pre-printed panel.
It is
really-
a pre-printed panel.
Is it really?
However,
I
it
thought
is
was
the
the old
shop sample. So QT Fabrics, when you purchase kits from them,
Oh.
this is a kit with the fabric in it. You
Oh,
still have
okay.
to make the quilt.
You
Okay.
still have to piece it, girls. It's just
They're
a
just
cheater for the
making-
shops,
it's a
trying to make it easy
cheater.
for the shops.
So I can have a sample.
Yes.
It just came in before we left, so
It's
I haven't had a
really
chance
pretty.
to quilt.
Right.
It is really
And
pretty.
it's called Lights from Within. And we have about 10 of those left. And that makes a good size quilt, 59 by 72.
Yeah, that is a good size. If
Yeah.
they need it bigger, they can just add borders.
Yeah, add some borders, and we sell a lot of QT fabrics in our store. We can get that. We even, if you can't find what you want, you go give us a call. Say you're looking for something, we'll match it. We'll find you stuff. I even have written patterns for people on the fly to use panels, just like I talked about in my seminar today. And so we're there for you. Our store is in a house, and we feel like when you come to our store, you're coming home.
Oh, that's
And that's
cool.
how we
very
want everybody to
sweet.
feel. We also have a hubby lounge and a coffee bar.
It's Rondi, my soul sister.
And Liz been there. She loves it.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Rondi's got my back on those gnomes.
Oh my gosh, the gnomes are so cute. Okay. All right. Is there any other questions you girls have here? Quick, type it in. I know there's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, we're competing with Eric over the PA right now.
Yeah,
so.
he forgets that we go live.
Yeah, we remind him, but they forget.
Yeah.
And we went a little longer today than we normally do because we had so many exciting vendors we wanted to share with you. So.
Well, we also have the 3-yard quilt kits.
Oh, that's
Also
behind you.
3-yard quilt patterns. So we have lots of patterns, books, and then we coordinate the fabric for you and put that
Yeah,
all
loving
together.
those 3-yard
so you
books.
just grab a book, and any of these books, you can make this quilt with any of. You can make this quilt with any of the patterns
I
in
love
these
this
books.
one.
Isn't that great? This is a brand new fabric from Lewis and Irene that just came in. It's just gorgeous.
It's a great combination.
Mhm. So we've done the work for you. We've done all the color choices. So if you have problems with color, we're here to help you with that.
And remember, guys, they're right. If you're up here in this area, they're just in Coos Bay, Oregon. They're not that far.
Nope.
Make a
We're
day
in
of
the
it.
banana belt of Oregon.
They're in the banana belt. I didn't even know there was a
I
banana
didn't know
belt.
there was
There
banana belt
is. There
Wow.
is.
I don't even know what a banana belt is. Shows
I
you
don't know,
how-
but I'm impressed by it.
Yeah. There's a name for it.
Well, thank you, Linda.
Thank you. All right. Take care.
Okay, guys, so that was it for today. I said we had a little longer show than we usually do live, but we had those 5 great vendors we wanted to share with you. So
For sure. So we will be back to our normal schedule next week.
nope, not next week. It's
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
So we'll be
we're
skipping
gonna
next
skip
week.
next. Oh, you
Yeah.
guys are gonna go through
December
withdrawals.
December 1st, I believe, is the date of the next show. So not for 2 weeks, but only
Okay.
because we know you guys are going to be prepping for Thanksgiving the day before, and
Right.
we kind of need a little bit of a break as well. And so we'll be back the week after Thanksgiving, and
At
then
2:00.
at our regular 2:00 Pacific
Yes.
time
Yes.
in studio on Wednesday. And during December, we're going to focus on ready-mades.
Okay.
So we're asking vendors to come on and show stuff that you can just buy for
Buy.
gifts as we're
Mhm.
running out of time for
Mhm.
those extra projects. But for those of you that are still looking for projects, remember, go back and watch the October shows. That's when we focused on quick and easy get
Oh my
it
God,
done.
we're getting sad faces, crying faces.
You know,
It's tragic. Girls, you can live without
you can
us
live
for
without
a week.
us for a week. But if you can't, you know what? You just fit in with us anyway, because
yeah.
we all need help.
Right.
So-
Right. Okay.
So remember, tomorrow we are only open from 10 to 4. It's the last day
Right.
here. We have seen so many viewers the last 2 days.
I think this show we've had the most Wild
definitely.
Wednesday
Because I had
viewers.
at least,
Mhm.
and this is, not everybody came to my class, but yesterday in my main class I had about 12, and today I had about 15. Yeah, and that's just the ones that came to class. So I mean, we're like getting very low on our Wild Wednesday gifts even, but
Right.
don't worry, we'll
Don't
have
worry,
something
we have
for
some
you.
still.
We've got something for you. But again, it's free parking. If you go on quiltcraftsew.com, you can pre-purchase your admission tickets, and I think they still have that $2 off for the last day. I'm pretty sure they do. And you can also look at the program so you can kind of plan.
Was that
where you wanna
Ruth
go.
or you? Ruth, you're so smart. Ruth says, go on YouTube and watch all the episodes again. That way you won't be lonely.
There you go. So that's what you're going to do next Wednesday. Just go on and watch.
Oh, Rondi says, when you come back, we'll be new friends. LOL. Why, Rondi? Because you'll forget us?
Right.
It's only 2 weeks, okay?
I don't know. We might forget them. I don't know. But
Um,
some of them are kind of hard to forget. So
We are starved here in Washington for shows. Enjoyed it so much. We're really excited, Mel, and it was super exciting to meet
yes,
you.
it was so fun. That's been the best part about all of the live shows
Right.
is getting to see you guys
Right.
in person.
Even though we are only seeing from here to here,
Yeah,
so
here, there,
we might
yeah.
not recognize you the next time we see you.
Yeah,
with the whole face.
Yeah, the mask thing's kind of made it a little
Yes.
hard to recognize you guys here, but
But they can go to the website and they can order. Liza, you just gonna walk by and not say hi? Okay, whatever. So go to the website. You can purchase the tickets for $2 off.
I think they can get a
So
$2
$10.
coupon. Yeah, so it's $10. It's worth it. There's so many vendors, and
And what
we
are they
have so
supposed to
many
tell us?
different vendors at this show than we've had in past years.
Lots of new vendors. Lots of new
Yeah.
vendors that I don't recognize. But what are they supposed to tell us?
They're supposed to say,
Write it on your hands, quick.
I
Get a piece of
get
paper.
wild with you on Wednesday. It's not
that
that hard.
It's not that
It's
hard.
not that hard.
No, you would be surprised how many people came into my booth today and they're like, I watch you on Wednesdays. I know you told me to put a piece of paper and write it down, but I thought I could remember it. But now I don't know what I'm supposed, something about Wednesdays.
Yeah. Oh, there, Ruth got it. The link for the tickets. She put the link on there.
Okay.
She's on top of it.
Perfect. All right.
Thank you, Ruth.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ruth. And that's it. Have
That's
a
it.
great Thanksgiving. Come and
we're-
see us tomorrow.
But if
Anybody
not,
who's within a 2-hour
Yeah.
drive, there's no excuses.
but if not, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes.
So everybody
December
have a happy
1st.
Thanksgiving if we don't
Be
see
safe.
you tomorrow.
And get lots and lots of sewing done so you'll
Yes.
be ready to shop
And
again.
post what you're doing.
Yes,
Put
we want to
pictures
see
on it.
photos.
We want to see
We
it.
want to see photos.
Okay.
All right, thank
We're
you.
done.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, you could end it.